Well, hello there and welcome back to my channel, or of course welcome to my channel if you're new. If you are new, then hello, lovely to meet you. My name is Alex, and if you are new here, make sure you put the subscribe button on, and also you might as well put the notification bell on while you're there, just so you're notified of every single time that I upload. Now, for the last video in palette week, we are going to be kickstarting my Colourpop series. So I do actually have 5 palettes in total. Today we are going to be starting off with Baby Got Peach. I also have Going Coconuts, Blowing Smoke, Just My Luck and Mint to Be. So I have a nice collection to start off with. I am planning on getting the Dream Big Vault at some point, which has a lot of the colourful monochrome palettes in it. So yeah, I am going to be buying that very soon when I can, but I have 5 palettes to start off with, so that's very exciting. And yeah, today we're going to be doing Baby Got Peach. I know Colourpop isn't very easily accessible in the UK. We have to buy it on the American website, and we have to spend a certain amount to get free shipping, but we do have to pay taxes and customs. Hopefully my Colourpop series will help you fellow UK people out there, whether you think that these palettes are worth buying, because obviously it's a little bit of a hassle to get them. So without further ado, let's get started. So this palette and the palettes that I have are part of their like monochrome series, and these retail for $12, which is around about £9, so they're super affordable. I just wish Colourpop come to like Beauty Bay or Cult Beauty so I could just literally buy the whole collection. But yeah, this is the palette we're going to be focused on today. They are quite small. They are much smaller than I thought they were going to be for some reason. Online they just look so much bigger than they expect. You know, when you see those palettes you think that's going to be absolutely massive, and then when you see it, it's just, yeah, like really tiny. Absolutely love Colourpop's packaging. I just wish I had more Colourpop makeup. It's just the fact that it's just so hard to get a hold of that I don't really buy from Colourpop. But me and my Patreons made a group order. One of the girls made a huge order with everyone, what everyone wanted, and then we obviously split the customs, and then she shipped it out to us. So yeah, we did it that way. I think that's probably the best way to do it if you order with your friends, because then you can split the customs and then you don't have to pay shipping. So yeah, that's probably the best way I'd recommend. But yeah, this is what the Colourpop palette looks like. It's got the exact same thing on the front. Baby Got Peach, absolutely love that name. And this, if I can show you, this is what the palette looks like. So if you do love your tone, your peachy tones like this, you're going to absolutely love the look of this palette. There is a mirror here, but it's got a sticker thing. Let's peel this off. By the way, if I sound really groggy, it's because I have just woken up and I'm very tired. And you're actually watching this on the day that I'm filming it, so I'm very organised. I love it. Okay, ready? Ooh, well that is very satisfying. So yeah, you get quite a decent sized mirror in here as well, which is really handy, and I'm going to use that today to do this look. But yeah, you get 9 pans in here. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You have 5 shimmers and 4. Well, you actually have 3 shimmers, and then you have this glitter here, which is absolutely beautiful. I think Colourpop are cruelty free. I'm not sure if they're vegan. No, they're definitely cruelty free. I'm just not entirely sure if they're vegan. I think it would have said it on the palette. So this palette in particular is not vegan, but Colourpop as a whole are cruelty free, which is good to know. And yeah, I think I've given you pretty much all the information that you need to know. I'm going to go ahead and swatch these. I've never actually tried their Colourpop monochrome palettes before. The only 2 Colourpop palettes I have are the Kathleen Lights ones. I have So Jaded and Dream Street, and I absolutely love those palettes. So I'm really excited to try these palettes to see what they're like. But this is the first time playing with a monochrome palette, so I'm very excited. So let's get into the swatches. So this is the entire palette swatched, and how stunning are these colours. This glitter is absolutely unreal as well. It's kind of like a duochrome glitter. It's absolutely stunning. And I love obviously the peachy tones, and this like pink peachy shimmer is beautiful. A good way to get glitter off is to use a spoolie and just scrape it off essentially. It's probably the best way I can think of, unless you get like sellotape and stick it off. But I'm just doing this as a quick thing because there's absolutely glitter everywhere. Now we're on to the eye look. So I'm just going to take my P. Louise base in 01 and I'm just going to put a little bit of this on my eye. Oh dear. Just like, I don't know if you saw that, but it literally just like squirted on my eye. I think we're going to do like more of a soft halo eye today. I don't think anything too dramatic. It is a really little cute little palette, if you know what I mean. So I feel like not doing anything too heavy. So let's get started. I think I'm going to start off with this middle shade here, which is called Centerfold, and I'm going to put this in my crease. Wow, that's very pigmented on the brush, and there is a little bit of kickback in the pan. I'm going to take the shade Darling and I'm going to blend that at the top where I just put that shade. Considering that's like it's kind of like a corally peach shade, it's actually really pigmented. I did pack it on and then blend, and then packed it on and then blend, and it's really pigmented. And I'm just going to go back in with that first brush just to blend that together a bit more. They are blending really seamlessly with each other, and they do just like have a really nice gradient effect. So I'm absolutely loving these shades together. I'm going to take this shade down here. It's called, you know in the Kardashians they were like, oh, that's what it says. That was a very bad impression, so you know, please be nice. I'm going to use this and put it on my outer and inner corners. And I'm just going to dip into Perky a little bit and just add that. Now we're going to play with one of these shimmers, and I think I'm going to take this one, which is called Get Even. It is more of like a pinky peachy reflect. It's so beautiful, and I'm going to take this dry because I don't know if I need to wet these yet. And I'm going to put this in the middle of my lid. That shade is actually fine, like on its own dry, but if you want the shade to pop, it's the same with a lot of drugstore palettes nowadays, but you do just have to wet them, and then it does appear more like shiny and reflective. So yeah, the shimmers are nice, just definitely if you want a more shimmery finish you need to wet them, which is not an issue. I do that with a lot of shimmers anyway, and I just use my PS Primer water. And then I'm just going to take this little brush that I used, and I'm just going to blend the outer shades out with that shade there that I cannot pronounce properly. Okay, and then for the lower lash line I'm going to take Perky, and I'm just going to put this all the way across. And then for my inner corners and brow bone, I'm going to take this shade down here, which is called Ready or Yacht. I don't know when it stopped recording, but I put the shade Ready or Yacht on my inner corner and brow bone. Right, so this is the completed eye look. I'm going to hop off camera, do my lashes and mascara, and then I'll be right back with my final thoughts. So guys, this is my completed look. If you're wondering, my lashes are by Lit Lash. They're in the style Baby Doll. These are like my go-to everyday soft, like not too dramatic lashes. I absolutely love them. They do send me their lashes in PR because I'm on their PR list, but honestly I've been using these lashes so much and it doesn't affect my opinion whatsoever. And you can use my code ALEX10 for money off. It's not an affiliate code. You can just use it to get like 10% off. My mascara for once is not I Heart Revolution chocolate dipped. It is Essence, the Lash Princess False Lash Effect Mascara. I forgot how good this is. It's amazing. I need to keep reaching for this more. I've got so many mascaras that are open, which is so bad. Like, you shouldn't have so many mascaras open, but I just do. And I need to keep using this because it is amazing. And my lips, I thought I'd stick with the Colourpop theme. I actually have one of their lippy sticks. This is in the shade Cookie. It's a matte one, and it's just a really soft nude colour, so I really like this. This formula is amazing, so if you can get hold of some of their lippy sticks as well, highly recommend. So as I said, this is my completed look using the Colourpop Baby Got Peach palette. I am really happy with the look that I created today. It's definitely more on the soft side, not too dramatic, but I feel like peach colours and the colours they have in this palette are much more on the soft side. I think the shades are really pigmented, they're really easy to blend. The shimmers, all they need is just a little bit of spritz of a little spray, and the shimmers are pigmented. It's the same with most drugstore palettes. The shimmers are not going to be amazing quality, but if you wet them you definitely can make them look so much better. I didn't really have much fallout, I don't think. I may have had a tiny bit, but like a very tiny bit, and that's pretty much it. There wasn't really that much fallout, so I'm very much impressed with that. Obviously I didn't use the glitter, which I feel like is like a pretty exciting part of the palette. Glitter is just so messy. It did feel really like soft and creamy. You could easily like scoop a lot of that out of the pan if you press down on it hard enough. So I'll probably do a look with the glitter on my Instagram, just because it's a little bit easier. But yeah, I really like this palette. This makes me excited to try all of the other monochrome palettes that I have. And yeah, I don't really have anything bad to say about it, to be honest. I think these are really great travel friendly palettes. They're really small, they're really thin and compact. You get 9 beautiful shades and you get a huge mirror. So this palette gets a thumbs up from me. I very much enjoyed using this. Let me know down below if you have this palette or if you've tried it, or if it's now something you want to try. I would really like to know. That's pretty much it for this video. I've pretty much rounded up my thoughts and opinions. I really like this palette, and let me know which palette you want me to use next, because I have a couple of greeny palettes, have the cool tone nude palettes, I have the smoky palette, so let me know which one you want me to try next. So guys, that's it for this video. I really hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please let me know by smashing the thumbs up button. Comment down below which palette you want me to use next, and of course if you haven't already, please subscribe down below, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!